Good morning. I'm Paul Remde, and I'm here with Sean Fidler, who had a great flight yesterday in his, let's see, you're flying the ASG 29 ES?
AS 33 ES. Yeah, it was loaned to me by Captain Rich Owen, and I'm sure happy I have it because it's definitely flying considerably better than I think the 29 would be here. More wing loading, and it is quite a good glider. Yeah, really good.
And for those following online, his contest number is Zulu Oscar?
Yep, Zulu Oscar. Proud to have Rich's number for this one, although I keep saying 7 Tango on the radio. But yeah, it's Zulu Oscar representing the USA in 18 meter.
Yeah. Well, thanks for talking with me today. Tell me about your day yesterday. What worked?
Well, it was a super intense day. We knew that there was high overcast and potentially thunderstorms in the first turn area, which was down to the southeast near Corpus Christi. And it turned out that was the case. Not thunderstorms, but a large area of overcast, which really shut down the first turn point. We had a difficult start. We wanted to start early, and we got a little messed up, got low in the group, 2,000 feet below the highest people who started to trickle out. So was really nervous about that. But Sean and I got back together in a nice climb right on the starting line, but started right on the tail end of the fast guys. So I was right behind Lumpy, and the French started at the same time on the center of the line, so we were able to keep track of them, but it was very close to getting dropped early. And then as we progressed, we were relatively fast up the first leg, but I was losing touch on the next group in front. They were getting to the climbs first and got a little away, so I was starting to get a little depressed, caught back up, and drifted into the first turn ahead of the French and about 500 feet below Lumpy and another glider. I think it was one of the Czech gliders. As we went into the first turn, total blue, no bump, or not total blue, the clouds were dying, and I could see all the leaders coming straight back against us head on, which is, 60 degrees off course. And so I had some time to kind of process what they were thinking. I was using the weather app that we use, not CU Navigator. The other one, I'm forgetting what it's called right now. They're both very good with the satellite pictures and tracking, and just made the determination that they were deviating too much. I knew they were going to go what we call it right banana, but it was like a 30-mile right banana. And also where we were coming from was shutting down really quick. So I saw Lumpy go straight, right on course line, and two other guys right in front of Lumpy went right, and you could see the overcast was drying up a little bit. You could see more sun energy on the ground right on course, and there was a couple little cue propping. I bet you that first group didn't see that and went eek, 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 and turned right and went hard right. So it was a huge opportunity for me to go straight. Lumpy found the first 3-knotter, which was unexpected under a little cue under solid overcast. We climbed up in that, and then we went to the next one, also 3 knots, and then the third one was the last one for a long time. Lumpy chickened out and went right to the bigger clouds, 60 degrees off course. I went straight, and lo and behold, 7 knots.
Wow.
And so I climbed up, and I knew pretty much I was in the lead at that point, but it was pretty blue and pretty slow for a long time until we got around the airspace, and then we started to get into a new cloud field. And it was tough to get up. I could see the gaggles forming behind and starting to really move. And I was totally dry at that point. I dumped all my water on that second leg, which was a little bit of a mistake in these gliders. Generally, you don't dump all the way down. So I was a little slow. Got into the second turn point pretty good, but the gaggles were assembling, and I could tell they still had water because they were considerably faster. So my only hope was to be above them, and that worked out well. I got to final glide before them. They had caught me, but I pulled to the right, went to a new section of the cloud, found 7 knots. They came in underneath me, but I stretched ahead because I was dry. I got maybe 1,800 feet above most of them. And then Mike went left about 40 degrees off course to a big cloud. There was nothing ahead, but I was 1,800 MC 2.5, and I said, I've got this. Lumpy went right to the other one off course, and nothing but sink for me. Lumpy got a big bump on the right. Mike went left, past us, and I had to struggle, take a little 2 or 3 knotter to get back up to final glide, but it was an exciting flight, and I was super delighted. And congratulations to Lumpy Patterson. He's a great pilot.
Yeah. Well, he got first for the day, but you were very close behind in second.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. It's amazing. I would have loved to have won, but I'm very happy to have a good day. And I understand that's Lumpy's first day win at a Worlds, and that's a pretty special thing. So I'm super happy for him.
Yeah. How many times have you flown in world competitions?
This is my second. I flew Australia in 2017. It was a phenomenal experience. I was going to go to France, but with COVID, I elected not to go. I didn't want to ship a glider and have some new problem, and I regret that. But I'm really happy to be here, and maybe I'll be lucky enough to do another one day.
You've got your wife and your son here as crew?
Yeah, so Shion Enomoto from Penn State is a grad student, and my wife are here crewing, and then my son Vaughn. And I gotta say thank you very much to Shion and Tiffany. They're doing an incredible job. I'm able to sleep in and tell this meeting and stay rested, and it's enormously important. So they're really fantastic, and thanks to Fernando Silva for loaning Shion to me.
Oh, great. Well, go Team USA.
Yes.
Congratulations, and I hope you have a great flight today.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you for doing this. This is great. I enjoy the videos.
Thank you.
Thank you.